Welcome to the top 10 comics for October 15th. It's me, it's your boy B-rad with Resolute Bliss Publishing, and I'm excited, man. We've got a good list this week. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll tell you, I didn't think number one was going to be number one, but it is what it is. So, if you're new to the show, I don't give any spoilers. If it's on the cover, we'll kind of talk about what the cover shows. But I don't give any spoilers. So I'm going to give you the most subscribed books at your local comic book shop. So I'm going to give you the top 5 of those. And then after that, I'm going to give you my top 5, which usually don't line up with everybody else's top 5. So it's a good variety of cool things to check out. And maybe, some of this stuff's already on your pull list at your local comic book shop. But yeah, we're going to roll right into it. So here is your 5th most subscribed book of the week. Yeah, so Titans, DCKO, tie-in event. And like it says there, Evacuation Earth. Pretty cool. So we've got our first big tie-in book to the DCKO event. I hope everybody had fun with the blind bags. Hope you got what you wanted. I saw some pretty foils come out of that. They look pretty neat. So yeah, Titans, the DCKO tie-in event for evacuating the Earth. So yeah, pretty neat. All right, moving on to your 4th most subscribed book of the week. Oh man, glad to see this up here. Amazing Spider-Man. The creative team's getting kind of moved around. There's a lot of cover artists. There's a Muppet cover. It's something different for sure. Amazing Spider-Man has, nothing short of a cult following. So I know you guys love to see it. I know you wish they'd get the creative team straightened out, but you're still supporting it. So Amazing Spider-Man fans, I hope you enjoy this issue. I think this is going to without giving it away, wrap up some of the stuff, or at least make clearer, not wrap up, make more of a clear what's been going on in this volume of the story. So yeah, Amazing Spider-Man. I hope you enjoy. All right, moving on to our 3rd most pulled book of the week. Yeah, The World's Finest. This is a pretty cool cover here. We got Supergirl and Robin on a road trip. So I'm amazed. This is the 3rd book of the week. This is pretty crazy that this is 3. Is it the Superman success? It's got to be, right? I guess. But yeah, it said Batman, Superman, World's Finest. It's got to be tying it all together, right? This is issue 44. The Supergirl Robin road trip. So hopefully it's good. I dig that cover. It's pretty neat. It feels nostalgic when you look at that cover. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. On to our 2nd most subscribed book of the week. Nightwing. You guys love Nightwing. You do. Everybody's pulling Nightwing. Master of Puppets. Man, Nightwing's success continues. This is the Master of Puppets. Is it the Puppet Master? I don't know. Is somebody different? Maybe. You'll have to read it to find out. But yeah, Nightwing. I'm not going to be surprised when if these absolute titles and ultimate titles weren't out right now. I guarantee you Nightwing would be your number 1 book. I mean, man, you guys love Nightwing. It's rocking and rolling and doing well. So yeah, enjoy the Master of Puppets on issue 131. All right, that brings us down to the number 1 book of the week. What is it? I'm going to show you right here. It's Moonblade. No, I'm just kidding. This is, of course, my comic, Resolute Bliss Publishing, Moonblade. This happens to be our seasonal Halloween cover, which you can only get through me or in Knoxville at Crypto Comics. So yeah, if you like cool seasonal Halloween covers, this one's awesome. This is by my boy Raj. He does such a great job. I love the tuxedo cat up there and all the seasonal pumpkin stuff down there. But yeah, Moonblade has got a number 1. Has got the awesome Halloween seasonal cover. So yeah, I'm trying to get some cool covers out there, some things that may be appealing to everybody. And of course, I love them. They're great. They're great. But yeah, let's get serious here. Let's get to your number one pull, most pulled, the subscribe book that everybody pulled this week. It has them waiting. What is it? Absolute Flash. Yep, no surprise, right? Absolute title, number one book of the week. We can see he's kind of figuring stuff out here. This is Absolute Flash number 8. I think it's cool. You guys dig it. I do wonder if it didn't have the words absolute in the title, would it be the the book it is? I don't know. But yeah, you probably already have it on your subscription list like everybody else, but if not, maybe you want to pick it up and see if this one's for you. For sure. All right. That is the 5 most subscribed books at your local comic book shop. Now I'm going to give you my 5 picks of the week. I did want to say our top 5 list is stunning to me. It beat out titles that didn't make it in, like Captain America. We got a Doom movie come out. There's One World Under Doom this week. Battle Beast. I mean, Battle Beast was still in the top 10, but I would have thought, Battle Beast would have been up there, but no. What else are we talking about? Oh, Spawn. I mean, Spawn's not in there. There's no Spawn titles. So I mean, you guys are talking about it. X-Men, well, don't even make the top 10 anymore. If you look at the broad numbers, and it's crazy because we've got a Rogue Storm issue. We've got an Unbreakable X-Men number 1. We've got a Sinister 6 number 1. Not doing anything in the top 10. So, I think times are changing, obviously, because, because, back in the day, X-Men would dominate, but have they just, they're same creative team, but then they start back at a number 1. And I think it gets confusing and people have not enjoyed some of the stories, etc. But yeah, it blows my mind. Some other big ones. We've still got some Shredder. There's a bunch of Marvel titles that didn't make it. Walking Dead. One that I was very shocked because of what it is not in the top 10, much less the top 5, was there's still Crypto, the Last Dog of Krypton's on issue number 5. And wow, didn't make it into the top 10. So, man, yeah, killer out there with some of these books. Killer getting it crushed. So here's my top 5 recommendations of the week. I'm going to start it off strong here with my 5th recommendation of the week. Catwoman, yeah. Dude, these seasonal covers, like I just said about Moonblade, they're awesome. This is killer. It's it's some kind of motorcycle. I don't know. We've got pumpkins. We've got cat. I think they called me to get the idea. I mean, motorcycles, cat, pumpkin. Or is that a unicycle? I'm not sure. But yeah, the seasonal covers are wonderful. That book, continues to be fine. It's not doing, I don't want to say groundbreaking, but it's still a good read. So yeah, Catwoman is my 5th recommendation of the week. That is, it's strong. It's number 80. That's issue 80. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Check it out. Maybe you'll like a seasonal cover like that. All right, on to my 4th recommendation of the week. Oh, buddy, who's going to be here. G.I. Joe. What do we got sitting up here in the tree with a sniper rifle? Yeah, so they're bringing somebody in here. No spoilers, right? We see them there. We see them with the rifle. We know they're going to come in. How are they going to join? What are they going to do? Are they enemy? They foe? We don't know. So yeah, G.I. Joe number 12 is in the house this week. See what you think. See if you dig the awesome sniper cover there. I don't know what kind of rifle that is with that lower, but whatever. So yeah, check it out there and see if you like it. All right, moving on to my 3rd recommendation of the week. Boom, Punisher number 2. Yeah, here we go. This is the cover I'm showing you guys is one of the variant editions. I thought that was pretty cool. They did a good job of making the Punisher's face look evil. Once again, I don't know what's going on with the stock of that rifle. That's not a stock, but way too long to be a pistol buffer tube. So who knows? But anyway, I get caught up on some of the details. The Punisher number 2. So yeah, check out the Punisher, see what's going on with it. yeah, red band. I'm just glad to see the Punisher back. I'm glad to see the Punisher back. Yeah. This is Punisher number 2 as my third recommendation. Now, this next one coming in at the second spot. It's still making in the top 10, but I'm surprised it doesn't make it into the top 5. Here it is, my second recommendation of the week. All right, Wonder Woman. Yeah, check out this awesome cover by your boy David Nakayami. Yeah, it's cool, man. Check out the if you look down at the, I guess some of the soldiers there, they've got cat ears on their head. That's pretty neat. Maybe they're demon horns. I don't know. They look like cat ears, but yeah. This is Wonder Woman 26, and Tom King is still killing it on this story. So I'm kind of surprised it's not in your fifth, in the top 5 here, really, honestly, because Tom King is doing a wonderful job like he always does. Does he get a little wordy? Sure, but he's, that's what that's what they tell me good writers do. So yeah, check out Wonder Woman number 26. See if you dig this cover. Like I said, this is a variant cover, but there is a main cover and stuff like that. All right, on to my number 1 recommendation of the week. You saw me giggle there. I'm sorry, because let's just get to it. Number 1. All right, here it is. Dungeons and Dragons number 1. Now, I'm giggling because this one's called The Fallbacks, and that's where I feel Dungeons and Dragons are. I always pick up the first couple issues, give it hope that it's going to be good. Can Greg Pak write something that's not horrible? I don't want to use the word horrible. It's entertaining. Can he write something that flows and is entertaining and catches us? Please, I hope so, because some of the Dungeons and Dragons are just like, wow, I'm pretty sure that, any campaign I've ever ran has been more exciting, or ever participated in has been more exciting than what I just read. So, man, yeah, I hope that Dungeons & Dragons, this is the book that's like, okay, wait, we're good again. We're good. These stories are awesome. These adventures are great. So, yeah, I'm checking out Fallbacks, the number 1. See if it's good. See if it's bringing back Dungeons & Dragons. I hope it is. I really do. I hope it is. Yeah, because... oh man, I like to see Dungeons and Dragons up there. All right, that wraps up our new books for October 15th. I hope you get out there, find something you love. Let me know what you're loving. I mean, let me know if maybe you've got a book that I didn't even make it in these top 10 right here. So yeah, let me know about it. Maybe your favorite book is this awesome Moonblade number 1 with its seasonal cover here. So yeah, you can always find me, Brad Molshin, Instagram, Facebook. I'm there. Obviously, we're here on YouTube under Resolute Bliss Publishing. You can visit us at the website at www.resolutebliss.com. Resolute Bliss Publishing is also on Instagram and Facebook. So any of those channels, let us know what you're doing, what you're digging, what books are you reading and you're liking. Heck, what are you not liking? I don't know if I'll continue to argue with you on it, but I'd like to hear what you're not liking and why. It's simple as them ugly pictures. I've seen that one. So yeah, get out and enjoy your new books on October 15th. And like I said, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything's good in your life. Getting your mental and physical health in check. Taking care of you. You can always holler at me. And until then, I will catch you next week for the new books. Take care.